he is looking at really who is our direct beneficiary from this level. In a relatively simple organization, the organization, the customers in the organization are the beneficiaries, and you're speaking to the CEO. So when you have multiple layers and the board at the top of the multiple layers, who is it really speaking to? Who should it be speaking to create appropriate governing policy?
The issue is quite classic in terms of literature on this. The issue is, can we get CEOs to operate in the interests of that ownership? Or do we run into conflicts with CEOs who have got too much self-interest going on?
And this is where you can get more into a statement of philosophy. And if the board wants to say that, in its governing values, that we will operate and aim to create an environment with a philosophy of recognizing, the wholeness of those who work with us. But when you start stating, okay, this is something that you need to have this program that acknowledges that you're creating a lot of work without it.
So it's really picking governance into its pieces and studying parts of its pieces. And of course the reason for that is because that's a much more achievable, accomplishable thing for a researcher or an investigator to do rather than to take on more systemic evaluation.
So there's a lot for a trier of fact to digest today. What would be reasonable? What were the circumstances, the context, and the perspective at that time before they can apply and make a determination whether the duty was met